and happy Wednesday and happy Vlogmas day 18. We are certainly getting through Vlogmas, aren't we guys? I am still not totally prepared for the big C day. So I've still got quite a lot to do. However, I haven't broken up from work yet, and I don't break up until the 23rd. And I've got quite a lot I need to do before I do break up. I mean, it's going to be lovely to have a couple of days off, but I won't feel like I'm deserving of that unless I get my to-do list done. So that's the plan. This morning's Christmas tea, day number 18, was a cinnamon and licorice, which is delish. And the little thing has said cinnamon and cacao, sweetened still with licorice. No more heavenly brew than this. Yummy. I know that Nicola has also got a Pucker Tea advent calendar, so please let me know what you think of today's tea in the comments. I'm sure that you said that you liked a licorice one before, and I'm a big fan of licorice too, so hopefully you'll enjoy the licorice and cinnamon. Today is a work day from home. I'm just going to be at home all day, probably up in the office, stopping for the occasional meal. I didn't do too great with my macros yesterday. In fact, I tracked my breakfast and I didn't track my lunch and I didn't track my dinner. For dinner last night we had a really lovely baked haddock with some mashed potato, some carrots, broccoli and some asparagus. So it wasn't like really unhealthy or anything. I don't know what was going on yesterday. I think I'm feeling very hormonal and affected by stuff at the moment, and I'm just doing my best. You know, I had 4 really stellar days, and I totally intend today to be really good. But yesterday, for whatever reason, I just decided to not do that. I also had some cheesecake last night, and it was delicious. So I've made my tea, and breakfast is either going to be an egg-based situation or a protein shake. We haven't really got much in. The things that we've got in are like bits and bobs of stuff. So I really need to do a good fridge tidy and do a food order. But I'm gonna take some multivitamins and stuff. I'm feeling very bloated today, which is probably an effect of the high amount of carbs I had yesterday, because I think my body was just about getting used to not having like that amount of carbs. So I feel very bloated and I'm feeling very uncomfortable, so hopefully over the weekend I can combat that. But I'm gonna go decide what I'm gonna have for my breakfast, drink my tea. It's actually quite late, guys. It's actually 20 to 11. I had such a lie-in this morning. I think because sometimes when I'm in this headspace, I just don't want to get out of bed, because I'm like, I don't really want the day to start. I'd rather just lay in bed and not face it. So I held off for as long as possible. So, but gotta go face the music sometime. But happy Saturday. So we're actually just playing Monopoly on the PlayStation. I've decided, because it's Joe's last day with us, I'm gonna do work later when he goes home. We played last night and it was really good fun. We all really enjoyed it, didn't we guys?
Yeah.
I was the winner last night, however it's not going so well for me today. But there's time yet, Here we go. It's my turn, so let's see how we do. Is it gonna be going in my favour for once? Ah, yes, we'll have this. We'll absolutely have it.
Down Daniel Kent Road.
Well, if it does not rain, guys, it pours. I'm not feeling too great. Like, I've just had one of them situations where you're like, this can't possibly get any worse, and it does. And I think I'm a bit hormonal at the moment, so everything is feeling that little bit extra heavy. But I suppose we all go through bad times, don't we? It's just about sort of riding the waves, and feelings and situations are not permanent. They get better, things get better. There's always lights at the end of the tunnel. Although right now my light feels like a massive train coming towards me, but never mind, things will be fine. So I'm just working away, trying to get through the majority of my to-do list. I think I'm probably gonna pop on some YouTube. I've got a lot of YouTube that I want to catch up on in the background to try and distract me. And hopefully feel a bit better soon. So it is now 25 to 7. I've finished work and I've actually just made myself, like, really super quickly heated up a bowl of vegetable soup. Today has just been one of them days, guys, one of them days that is just sent to really test your nervous system. Yeah, it's been a real shitter. I don't really want to delve too deep into what's happened or what's going on or anything like that, but I also can't just sort of like hide from the reality of that I am not feeling great right now. Yeah, a couple of things have happened today, and it's just really put a humongous spanner in the works. So I'm very stressed out and very upset about that. But I feel better now, in a sense of like everything's gonna be okay. It's not like the end of the world. It's just a bit of a tricky thing. I'll probably fill you in more detail in the next coming days. It's just right now I just don't really want to, I don't want to go over it. I don't want to relive any second of it. So yeah, I've just basically made myself a bowl of soup, although it is sort of like 20 to 7, and Jim is currently taking Joe home, but it's gonna be a little while before he gets back, and because I haven't eaten anything other than my protein shake, I was just really hungry. And in terms of tracking and macros and everything, I'm just not in the headspace to do that today. I was doing quite well with it, but today, you know, other things are just need more of my mental energy, I suppose. And I think we're gonna have veggie burger and homemade chips tonight, just because I need a little bit of comfort. I really want it, and after the shitter of a day that's what I've decided to do. But I thought I'd just better quickly pick up the camera and just briefly explain that I'm not feeling too great in in some way, otherwise it had just been, today's vlog would have just been literally me making a protein shake, sat at my desk working, and then having a breakdown. So I didn't want to like just sort of include that and not say, yeah, today's been tough, but I am okay. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm sort of like looking for any kind of, you know, attention or anything like that. But I just want to be very transparent, and when I'm not feeling great, let you all know. But it is going to be okay.